Hey there and welcome back to Mass Effect. My name is Pete and today we complete what is arguably one of the hardest fights in Mass Effect as we take the fight to Matriarch Benezia. Now before we engage in combat we can make one quick equipment change, and that is to equip Liara with the Mercenary 5 light armor. I seem to have overlooked this one in the last video. And now let's head inside and pass the final point of no return on Noveria.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Oh, believe me, we did not bring Liara as an insurance policy.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
So you're willing to let your own daughter die for this?
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Alright, throw and damping on the first Asari commando, and then we immediately want to move to the right here. The commando seems to have been pushed over the barricade for the kill, which earns us a level up. We will keep this in mind for later. The reason we moved here is because here we're relatively safe from Benezia, who is currently invulnerable, and we also have good cover from the commando's biotic attacks and can take our sweet time to take her down. With her shields removed, we can switch to marksman and then take her out over distance. This might take a while, but in the end we have her down, and that ends the first of 3 waves we have to face. Once again we can use throw on the Asari commando, which pushes her off the platform and gets us an easy kill. The Geth sniper in our middle is then easily taken care of. The other 2 enemies, another Asari commando and a sniper, were spawned at the opposite corner of the room. The commando has already made her way up here. We can use lift and overload, and that takes care of her quickly. The Geth sniper remains in his corner though, which means we can now move past the one side of the area that is shielded from Matriarch Benezia, take a quick breather and wait for our abilities to recharge, and then slowly but steadily proceed to take out the sniper. That's the second wave dealt with, and now comes the third one, which consists only of Geth. Our position is vital to our success, as we can hit the first group both with Singularity and Overload immediately, then move in to take them down, which also removes us completely from the field of view of the second group. That one is still in the corner here and doesn't move. We can start with a lift and a sabotage, then follow that up with a throw, place a few shots here and there, and then let's actually use AI hacking to have a bit of fun with these guys. Then the first enemy falls. Then the second one. We can watch how number 3 and 4 decimate each other. Then move in to grab kill number 3. And finally take out the hacked Geth for kill number 4.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Well, seems like his plan didn't work on the Rachni, did it?
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
How convenient for you to be friendly now that you're almost defeated.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
What do you mean with indoctrination?
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Yeah, I think we saw that on Eden Prime. How did he get his hands on that?
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Yeah, good question. How do you lose a relay?
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
So I assume someone on Noveria found out the location.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Any idea how the Rachni were able to find something that nobody else could?
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
And why exactly is this relay important at all?
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
Well, it's not too late to change that.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die!
Alright, first off, damping on Benezia to start this last fight. Then Liara comes around with the throw. At low health we can add warp and sabotage and let our squad mates finish off the most dangerous enemy of the area. What remains are a few commandos, like this one that we can greet with lift and overload. On the ground in our middle she's easily disposed of. And then we have two more down here and we can hit singularity on the one to the left. With our abilities all on cooldown we can quickly move our squad back into cover. Then use throw while this one's moving here. And with the two of them separated we can move up a bit, move away from one commando and take out the other one. We momentarily get knocked down by the one in the corner. However, now it's 3-on-1 with a full set of abilities on our side. So let's go for lift and damping, and that throws her far enough to kill her.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Now is that you or the indoctrination speaking?
You're free of the indoctrination again?
I still hear it like metal on metal, squealing and reverberating.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Alright, a tragic end and another level up, and we still have the one from the firefight before. That means we now have 4 points to spend with Shepard, which all go into combat armor to max that out. 2 points for Liara, that can be used to max out Singularity. And 2 points for Tali, which complete damping. And now we can take care of one last issue.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
I'm pretty sure I killed you earlier.
We filled you with enough plasma to pop a tank.
This vessel is at the edge. Yet she struggles. You cannot see her magnificence. We are breathing on the embers. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind, the children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
So you are mind-controlling the Asari.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Now, before we make this decision, let's ask about her plans if we decide to let her live.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
And did you experience the war yourself, or were you born after that?
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
And I assume there was nothing you could have done for the Rachni in the hot labs.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No. Our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Alright, now comes what is probably the first major choice in this playthrough. A choice with consequences up until Mass Effect 3. We can kill her for 25 renegade points and an end to the potential Rachni threat, or we can set her free for 24 Paragon points and a slight bonus in Mass Effect 3. And you guessed that right, the latter option is what we're going for.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Okay, that is Noveria almost completed. Now the only thing that remains is to loot the place, starting with the secure crate, which gives us some medi-gel and grenades. Then we can head to the left and down and to the small platform at the bottom. Here we can find 2 more crates. The first one again with some medi-gel and grenades. And the second one then with a couple of weapons. And that's it. That's Noveria for you. We can now go back up the stairs and then down again on the other side. We have taken care of everything that we can in Rift Station, so now there is only one way to go for us, which is through this set of doors here, and then to the exit. Okay, we have made it to the tram station, so let's enter and leave Noveria for good.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
I think that would be a bit overzealous.
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Ashley, I think she's just trying to help.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
I can understand, however, that the past few events have taken a bit of a toll.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Oh yes, this is going to be fun.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
Let's go for the snide answer for 2 renegade points here. We do have more than enough Paragon points.
3? No, 4.
This is no joke, Commander. The Rachni were one of the greatest threats the galaxy ever faced.
Okay, now the Paragon option, simply because there is no renegade one.
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Miss Williams, Commander, we need to talk. If we do not resolve this situation now, I am afraid things might become awkward.
Oh, awkward, huh?
I hope we can keep this civilized. I do not want things to become unpleasant.
Because it's been so pleasant between us lately. Look, somebody in this room needs to make a choice. It ain't me, and it ain't you.
Alright, this could be fun. I honestly don't know why we have this love triangle dialogue now. I think I was pretty straightforward with Liara. Anyway, if you want to talk, then we probably have to do that.
Maybe we should try to work this out.
I think we must. I may not know much about human relationships, but I understand the concept of jealousy.
Jealous? Of you? You're not even our species.
Perhaps that is why you feel threatened. I am a rival unlike any you have faced before. Hostility is a common reaction to the unfamiliar.
Doctor, you keep smartassing me, I'll show you what my hostile reaction is like.
Alright ladies, let's cut the crap and get to the bottom of this.
Both of you, settle down. We can handle this like mature adults.
This is stupid. We're not married, Shepard. You want to get involved with some alien? Go ahead. It's none of my business.
Okay, so we're not even going to discuss this any further. I wanted to go with Liara from day one, so let's make that decision right now.
I never meant for you to get hurt. But Liara's the one I really care about.
Hey, we're all grown-ups here, right? Hope you two will be happy together. If you don't mind, I need to clean my gear.
I feel bad for her, Shepard. I hope she'll be okay.
Oh, I'm sure she will.
I'll go talk with her in a while. Give her a chance to cool down.
I suppose you're right. I'm sorry you were put in this position, but I'm glad you chose me. I don't believe we should continue this discussion here in the comm room, Shepard. You know where to find me if you want to have a more private conversation.
Alright everybody, we have completed Noveria. That means we now have room for new adventures. We also have the whole relationship situation sorted out, so I'm very much looking forward to what comes next. Feel free to leave your suggestions on what we should do next, and I might go with one of them. For now though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.